Hi, Jeff here. Nice to see you all again. Merry Christmas. You know, I can't be with you all once again at this holiday season, but I wanted to send you a special message. And actually, I wanted to send you all samples of Puerto Rican cocktails, but turns out that's not legal. But I am sending you some little tiny JeffEffect things and some coasters. We'll go over that stuff, what's in your packet, in a minute. But the point is that here we are once again. It's another Christmas season. Now, so since I can't send you a cocktail and I can't be with you to have a cocktail with you, I thought I would at least take a moment and teach you how to make a proper mojito. Now, just got back from a work trip to Miami, and they were serving mojitos, and they were okay, but they weren't up to JeffEffect quality. So I thought I'd show you how to make a proper mojito. And it only takes a few things. You don't need to buy like a pre-mixed mojito in a can or mojito mix stuff that's made with artificial and preservatives. You just need a few things. You need some limes. You need some mint, and you can probably get this at the local grocery store. Some fresh mint. Smells lovely. You need to have a little bit of sugar. Now, the perfect recipe calls for white sugar, but I like to use brown or blonde sugar in my mojitos because I just think it adds rich flavor to it. So you can use whatever sugar you have on hand, but I recommend the blonde and the darker stuff. It tastes better to me. And you need a few, and you need white rum. I mean, so good rum. Don't buy the cheap bottom. Don't go to the bottom shelf of the liquor cabinet there at the store. Go up a few rungs, get something that's a little bit nicer, and you want it to be at least 40% ABV. You want it to have no flavoring. You do not want it to be a spiced rum. You do not want it to be a flavored rum. The quality of the stuff they put in those drinks is just really, really bad, and you don't want to change the flavor, the natural, refreshing flavor that you get from a properly made mojito. So use a high-quality rum. Let me show you mine. Ding! This is a local rum, Ron Boricua. Boricua is a old local indigenous name for the island of Puerto Rico, Boricuena. So Boricua, it's made here locally. It's nice rum, but it's not the cheap stuff. It's middle tier. You don't need to use the $40 a bottle stuff, but get off the $5 a bottle and $6 a bottle. You need to spend, at least $15, $16, $17 a bottle to get something that you're going to want to use. So let's get mixing. Okay, here we have everything we need. Fresh mint. Smells lovely. Smells like a little minty perfume. You can get those at your major grocery stores, or pretty much everywhere. Fresh mint, it's important. Got limes. We've got our high-quality rum. We've got our club soda. We have our brown sugar. We're ready to go. So the most important part, this is arguably the most important part, and the part people mess up so much, and it's this. Some people put what's called simple syrup, just basically liquid sugar, and they use that, and they miss an important part of the whole process. So I say, do it the right way, the way it was intended. Leaves, mint leaves. Not the time to be shy with them. I say about 8 leaves because I like a lot of flavor. 8 leaves or so. Get them all in the glass, just toss them in there. Doesn't matter really how. Then you put the sugar on top. Now remember, I told you brown sugar or blonde sugar, and I like the coarse crystals, and there's a reason for that. You put them on top. I have an official muddler. This is a professional cocktail muddler. You don't need that. You can use the back of a spoon. But the idea is this. You push the sugar crystals into the mint leaves. What you're doing is you're using the edges of those crystals to bruise and kind of press into the mint. And by doing so, it releases the essential oils of the mint and puts it into the sugar. So you're ending up with, you're creating minty sugar. The natural way. Look at that. Lovely. See? So you get something that looks like that. Next, you take a lime. The proportions are really easy to remember. 1 lime per mojito. 1 whole lime. Squeeze it in. Both halves. Look at that. Now we have a basically lime, sugar, minty, sweet paste, right? And it's all in there. Look at that. Now, it doesn't look too appealing right now. I'll give you that. It looks a little bit odd, actually, but it really is. It's the flavor profile you're looking for. Next, you need rum, your good rum. Make sure it's properly chilled. Get your shot glass. This is a standard shot glass. This first line is basically what's called a pony shot. Filled to the top, it's a full shot. Believe it or not, in certain parts of Eastern Europe, a full shot is double that. But this is an American-style shot glass, one full shot. Let's get that shot. There you go. One full shot, high-quality rum. Nice. Ready to go. And then what comes next? The ice. Finally, the last thing is the float. A little bit of club soda over the top. Regular old club soda. There you go. That's a mojito. Now, the garnish. This is where a lot of people screw up. People do it two different ways. They take a lime, and they, instead of slicing it this way, right? Some people slice it this way, right? And they get that. That's what you do for juicing it. And then they'll put a little thing like this, like that. Okay, and that's okay. Some people actually do something else too. Instead of slicing it tip to stem, like that, to make a wedge. Right? They'll make a wedge that looks like this, and then they'll put a little bit of a little groove right there, and they'll do this instead. Those are two common ways people garnish a mojito, but you know what? Both of them are wrong. Here's the correct way. The zest of a lime, zest of all citrus, has lots of flavor, and the flesh, this meaty, pulpy stuff in the middle, that has a lot of flavor too, but the white stuff, all the white stuff is called pith. And it actually has a bitter flavor. So whenever you use garnishes like these, you're putting some bitterness into your drink. So I think it's better just to go with a very simple, get a sprig of mint into your final garnish with a sprig of mint. No bitterness, just more flavor, and it adds a nice aroma component there to the top. There you have it. The perfect mojito. Cheers. Light, refreshing, minty, citrusy, lightly sweet at the same time. The perfect mojito. Now, since you're watching this video, odds are you received a box. Looks like this. Now, if you didn't receive a box that looks like this, not for lack of trying. I've been having great difficulty the last couple of years getting shipments to certain parts of the world. Trust me, I tried to get you this box. But if you didn't receive it, ask me. I'll find a way to get it next time I see you. But let's look what signs the box. Very simple this year. Very, very simple. Your instructions, which has the QR code, which you use to find this video. And then a pack of JeffEffect coasters with mojito on them. Appropriate. And some of you already have them, but here's an extra one for you. A JeffEffect sticker. And I'm going to show you something special to do with your JeffEffect sticker for the holiday season. It'll make your season bright. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and I look forward to seeing and working with you all again real soon. Cheers. Oh, and if you're looking for something special to do with that extra JeffEffect sticker I stuck in your box, I have an idea for you.